everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, back with another episode of One Take Testing, the show in which I show you a deck, give you a sense of how it plays, and let you know my thoughts, all in one single take. We are not on take one. We did one in one take, but I played so poorly that we had to discard it to the annals of time. It is unreachable unless you go to my VOD channel, in which it's actually very reachable. The deck we are playing today is Numeron Slifer. Now, Slifer the Sky Dragon is a card that has always intrigued me. Both other gods have seen smatterings of play over the course of Yu-Gi-Oh's history. Obelisk the Tormentor is a really powerful boss monster in the right deck. If you have enough tribute monsters, in certain formats, he's nigh unbeatable. The Winged Dragon of Ra has about 1 trillion ways to cheat it onto the field, most notably Sphere Mode. Some cheeky people would use their opponent's Sphere Mode gifted to them in their combo deck to tribute off and summon a Winged Dragon of Ra. It wasn't very good, but every time it happened to you, you felt like the stupidest idiot on the planet. Slifer the Sky Dragon has a really powerful floodgate effect. If a monster is normal or special summoned to your opponent's field in attack position, they lose 2,000, and if their attack has been reduced to 0 as a result, destroy it. There is a type of monster that is found in almost every deck these days, Link monsters, that have to be summoned in attack position. So why has this card never seen any play? Well, it's simple, folks. The deck can sense your doubt. It knows when you doubt the power of Slifer the Sky Dragon, and that's why today we're playing a deck that has literally no way to win the game without it. Numeron Network is a very powerful field spell card that allows you to summon a shitload of monsters to your side of the field in one turn. Once you have broken the rules, you can then use your money to flex on your opponent by summoning Slifer the Sky Dragon and walking over them, ideally drawing a bunch of cards off something like Memories of Hope so it has a respectable attack stat. Now, unfortunately, that's all we can do. So the rest of the deck is chock full of the garbage hand traps that make this format unbearable. We're also playing this card called Soul Crossing, which is responsible for the take that will not be making it into this video. This card during the main phase allows you to tribute summon a Divine Beast monster, and when you do, you can tribute monsters your opponent controls like you control them, but after you activate this card, until the end of the next turn after resolution, this includes your opponent's turn, you can only activate one card or effect per turn, with the exception of Divine Beast monsters. That's why we screwed up the last one. So Slifer can activate as many times as you want, but you only get one hand trap or one activation of something like an infinite impermanence after it. Functionally, we are aiming to draw our entire deck, set a bunch of Numerons on our side of the field, tribute Slifer, look our opponent in the eye, and say, "Nice Sky Striker deck, nerd." Then they'll afterburners us and we'll lose, but we'll edit that part out. That's the magic of non-live video. So with that, I'm going to jump into US West Casual. I'm going to host as MBT, and the first person who gets in with the password MBT can take a crack at the champ. 5 points. You are today's lucky contestant. All right, here we go. Now, keep in mind, the number one thing you need to do is go into your settings and make sure everyone's muted. Great. This time for sure. This time for certain. Holy shit, we might actually do it. All right, we're going to begin with a copy of Numeron Network. We'll activate Numeron Network. We're going to send a copy of Numeron Calling to the Graveyard. And our opponent has let us actually do it. We're going to summon every single Numeron we can force onto our side of the field. I'm not playing around shit this time. If you want to Nibiru me, go ahead. What's Nibiru to a god? Now that we have 4 Numerons on our side of the field, we're going to fire off this Memories of Hope. Let's draw 4 fat cards like we're playing an Exodia deck. But our sights are set on a much more powerful card, Slifer the Sky Dragon. We'll draw a whole shitload of cards and... well, son of a bitch. What are we supposed to do about that? Do we even have a Slifer left in the deck? We have 2. All right, fine. There's one more thing we can do. Send all these to the graveyard for a Saruya Skulldread. We'll trigger the effect of Saruya. And nothing! Where? What the fuck? We went through 45 cards this turn! How did this not work? All right, no big deal, no big deal, no big deal. Since Skullmeister isn't a once per turn, we're going to keep 2 of that. We're going to put back the Gamma, the Pot of Desires, and one of the Memories of Hope. Okay? We're going to set Called By, set Exchanging Souls, go to end step, and pitch this Ghost Bell. We've got 3 interactions at minimum, okay? We could still survive. Terraforming's fine. Oh my god. Oh wow, they really are on Sky Striker. God, this was so easy. Would have been the easiest win of our life, but for our lack of a card. Ray's fine. Ray all you want. Hayate all you want. It matters not. Okay. They're going to go to the battle phase here and attack. That's fine. What do we have to beat? Engage? Seems simple enough. Nice engage, idiot. Alright, next up is Kagari in main phase 2. Now, thankfully, we can Ghost Bell this, so we will. No engage for you this turn. They'll go into Shizuku. I hope they'll go into Shizuku. We don't really have a shot if they don't. If they have something better to do, we are screwed. What the fuck is this? Crusadia Reclusia? The hell kind of striker deck is this? Regulex? What the shit? Monster Reborn targeting the Reclusia? Alright, I'm gonna call by that. I don't know what this deck is, but it's funny. Okay, what the fuck? Why can't we network? What's going on? What? Whoa, 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 buddy. Why can't we network? Hello? What? Oh, because of Saruya. How do we out our own Saruya? That is a toughie. Well, I'm in no rush to do so. I guess I could just attack here. Okay. Good luck to my opponent, I suppose. Ray again. That's annoying. And Kagari. That is fine. No response to this. Engage. We will Ash. Thank the Lord we had that. Shizuku pass. Okay. I don't ask for much, God. But 16 cards in my deck. I think I deserve a fucking Slifer. That is not a Slifer. Oh, we don't even have, like... Do we have, like, a Phoenix? There's no random link to two we can go into here. We're going to set one and pass. I'm just waiting, dude. Just waiting for the Slifer. Well, at least they can only have one more Kagari. Hornet drones. That's interesting. Sure. No problem with that. Okay. Rose here. That's annoying, but again, that's not an issue. This is only 3 material. I don't know what they intend to do with it. Look at me very angrily. Get in line, buddy. I'm playing Slifer Numeron. Do you know how many people want me dead? Area 0, no problem. Area 0 targeting the Shizuku? God, if you miss the Shizuku, I'm going to feel very good. Whoa, what the hell? Sure, they get the Ray here. They normal the Ray, no problem. I'm, like, actually shocked. What is the play? Do they know something I don't? Am I getting yep doubled? No, they're going for Ray here. Activating the effect to go into Kaina. Oh, Kaina is so fine with me. I really can't describe to you how fine Kaina is. And they'll pass their turn. I don't understand what's going on. But I have no problem with it. I'm going to find a Slifer eventually, and then you'll be sorry. Well, as long as they have bullshit in their main monster zone, I'm feeling pretty good. I'd like them to remove the Skull Dread, of course, but at this point, if I draw a Slifer, I can get it out regardless. Area 0 again. This time targeting their rows. I have no problem with that. FB Goods, Kyoto, and Waterfront. What the fuck? Okay. You know what? You've had a good run. You've had an enjoyable time in this game, I'm sure. But the game is now done. I'm going to normal summon Skullmeister. And then... Great fucker of light! I need your power! Make my opponent's sweet deck sour! I have tried to get this replay for an hour, and now I need you to bloom like a flower. Get him out of here! Get him out of... What the fuck? I gotta do my own monster? I can't tribute tokens? God damn, that's stupid. Is there a way I can have lethal? I think I am 300 off no matter how I slice it. I can Skull Dread to summon the Skullmeister. Goes to 2,000 and trades with the token. Oh no, that does it. Don't make fun of me, chat. Don't make fun of me. I'm not very good at math. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me, chat. I'm not good at math, but I am good at this. Take my token. Take my 28 and take, for the last time, Slifer the Sky Dragon. This deck fucks. It's extremely cool. Unfortunately, it is also not very good. There is an absolute limit on the plays you can do. You have to find Slifer in your opening hand, and there aren't a lot of really good tools for searching it. Mound of the Bound Creator getting popped is pretty much the only one, and that's never going to happen by anyone who is literate. You're basically relying on your hand traps to save the day, but unlike a good deck like Sky Striker, your play, if your day is saved, is oftentimes pass. If my opponent had done something a little more proactive, maybe we could have popped off harder and used the Numeron Chaos Gates Sunya setups in order to get Slifer earlier, but they refused to do so. And if you ever get an opponent who both refuses to do so and can win the game anyway, then you're going to be in trouble. Thankfully, my opponent was the worst Sky Striker player in the world, which is what has to happen for you to win with this bad boy. At the end of the day, I'm giving this deck an 11 out of 10. Slifer the Sky Dragon is my new personal lord and savior. Sorry, Rays of the Storm Monarch, and I will see you all in the next one.